Hello everybody, we're back with a second attempt at the video. Today we're showing off Microsoft's Xbox 360 wireless headset. That's a phenomenal product. Costs $60. Goes on your ear, lets you use the mic without wires. But this does have a few problems. It has some syncing issues with the original Xbox controllers that I'm going to try and show you today. I figured this out by a forum post that has over 30,000 views on Xbox's own forums. Someone actually figured this out, so this is not my credit. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by turning on the console. The headset does disconnect while you're playing as well. This is just a really quick way to illustrate what's happening. We'll see the console comes on. A couple people made a couple complaints that I was coming off camera, you weren't being able to see everything, so I'm going to always keep everything in camera. And I'm going to do it exactly how it's described. We'll wait for the Xbox to turn on and to enter and sign into live. Now what I'll do is I'm going to turn on the headset, and you should notice that the headset will sync to channel 1, which is what it's supposed to do, and this is good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take an original Xbox controller. You know this is my original controller because this controller does not have any sticker on it. Alright, and you'll notice this controller actually has a sticker on it. This is a brand new controller that I went and purchased to test out this theory. So we'll take our original controller and our headset that's synced to channel 1. We're going to turn that controller on. Now you see the controller does sync up and everything's fine, but we lose connection with our wireless headset, and our wireless headset now syncs to channel 2. If we cycle through the channels, our headset only goes to channels 2, 3, and 4. It does not go to channel 1. Now the controller is working. The controller works fine. Everything's cool. You'll see the dashboard blade come up and back, so that's fine. But it doesn't work. Now we can't sync back to channel 1, remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to take the battery pack out, and I'm going to turn this controller and try and go back to port 1. And you'll notice it does go right to port 1. So this is working now again. I'm going to leave the battery out of this. I'm going to stay on camera here. I'm going to put this on top of the console so we know this is not trickery or magic, folks. This is the controller I showed you that I just went out and purchased. You'll see we're synced to channel 1. Everything's cool. I'm going to turn my controller on. You'll notice we've stayed connected to channel 1. And everything works properly. If I sync through, I can go to channels 2, 3, and 4, and everything works fine. This is good. Back to channel 1. My controller works, and everything's fine. Now that's just the easy way to quickly demonstrate what's going on. The wireless headset does, while you're playing, every couple minutes, or I haven't really figured out how long it takes. It desyncs for a second, and the sound will come through your speakers as opposed to your headset. With my original controller, it does not resync at this point. It goes into that loop of 2, 3, and 4. But with my brand new controller, I experienced no problems. A lot of people are complaining about feedback and other issues. All of my issues went away. A lot of people are saying there's popping and feedback. Will it help it? I'm not sure. My desyncing issues and people complaining of my feedback in my headset are gone, and this does work. Microsoft, please replace my original controller. You guys are claiming that there's no problem. Trying to just illustrate, trying to get some help. Thanks to Xboxic.com and a couple other websites who helped me try and get the video out. Thanks for YouTube for hosting it.